Hello and welcome back to your recorder lesson this week. Again, we're going to go over our notes that we already know really quickly. And I know last week's play along was kind of hard, or at least last week's assignment was kind of hard. The Jolly Miller is not an easy song because of all of the repetitive notes and the rhythms, but hopefully this week you will be able to play the next song a little better. It's shorter, but it does require a lot of hard leaps, so we're going to practice some of those. Let's get ready. Let's do a couple of back and forth, I play, you play. I'm not going to go over these fingerings too much because we already know them, but B is where we're going to start. My turn first, your turn second. If you're in person, you can just rest it right here and say it back to me in rhythm. My turn first. Here we go. Now we're going to go to A. And remember, if you're saying this out loud because you're in person, say it in the rhythm. B, 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 B. A, whatever the rhythms are. You can say it on the note name. Here we go, my turn. Very nice. Let's go to G. And don't forget that we are using that tongue right behind our two front teeth, especially when we're using those eighth note patterns. T, t, t. Think, do, do, do. And that tongue goes right behind those two front teeth. Okay, now let's go to our lower notes, where it seems that most of us are having some issues, especially not using too much air. So we don't want to use too much air. The lower we go on the recorder, I'm going to show you E. We're going to go to E next, which is B, A, and G on our left hand. And then on our right hand, we're going to add our fingers 1 and 2 for E. Listen. Less air, warmer air, tongue behind the two front teeth. My turn again, your turn second. Here we go. Now when we add our third finger for D, just like this, friends, you have to make sure that every single hole is covered. So check your fingers really fast. Make sure every hole is covered completely. And when you play, do not use too much air, because listen how quickly it jumps up the octave if you use too much air. I was barely even using air at all. Warm air, very gentle. Pretend like you have a really giant jawbreaker in the back of your mouth. Like the biggest jawbreaker that you can get out of one of those like twisty candy things. Lots of space. Now we're going to do a few of these back and forth, just playing low D. Less air as possible, like the littlest amount of air. Here we go. Now, today's assignment is in your recorder book, so obviously it's very important for you to have that. It is number 70 in your recorder book. So this is the page after the Jolly Miller, page 18, number 70, Hole in the Bucket. You are not going to play F sharp for this, so I know we reviewed that last week, but you're not going to use F sharp this week for that, so take a little break on that one. But you are going to play a lot of patterns from D to G. So you're going to go G, D, D, G several times, and you're also going to go D, E, G several times. So here's what I want you to do. I would like for you to look at number 70 with me right now, and we're going to practice it like we would do it in class, and we're going to say the note names together in rhythm for number 70 while we practice the fingering. If you do not have your recorder book in front of you, maybe you're in person, you forgot it at home, try your best to follow along. You can at least watch and listen to my fingerings and practice them that way. It's way better to practice the fingerings first before you start playing. So number 70, here we go. Starts on a G, so let's get our fingers ready for that. We're not playing, we're just saying the note names, right? G, A, B, G, D, E, G, D, E, G, D, E, G, G, A, B, G, D, E, G, D, E, G, A, G. Now if you're lost, we are on the second line, right at the half note. We now have a pickup of 2 eighth notes, the second measure of the second line. G, A, B. Ready? G, A, B, G, D, E, G, D, E, G, A, G. And there actually is a little question that says, where's B3? It's actually at the very beginning of your piece. It's a pickup into measure 1. Now, I would like for you to try to play it with me. And even if you make a mistake, you mess up, keep going. You can always practice this at your own tempo, but I'm going to go nice and slow. Stay with me as best as you can. It's okay if you make a mistake. That's what practice is for us to make mistakes so that we can fix them later. From the beginning, starts on a G, A, B. Let's play it. Ready? Now friends, it's not easy to play those low notes. I know. The less air, the taller space in your mouth, the warmer air you use, the better it will be. If you made a mistake, it's okay. Go back and play it on your own, at your own tempo. Practice, practice, practice before you submit your assignment. Nothing hurts my heart more than listening to someone play who I know if they took a few more minutes to practice on their own, they would have gotten it. Good luck with your playing today. You are doing great. Number 70, Hole in the Bucket, is your assignment for today. So good luck with that, okay? let me know if you need any help, and I'm glad to help you.